Hello, it should be working now. I think I got everything fixed. Good to see you, Dragon Man and Penguin Queen. Again, thank you for the good art. I appreciate you. Get into it. Gonna burn an Eden token. Let's do Eden. What do we get? Oh, that sucks, but we'll go with it. Hope you two are having a good evening. Hello, Carlos. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good too, Caitlin. Good to see you too. Hello, Sparkle. Good to see you. Hellfire. Resident expert on this game. Hello, Vasco. Shine Snowball, Cody. Tyler, Angry Archvile. Julio. Julio. Might be Julio. I don't know. Probably Julio. Hello, Rick and Eric. Yeah, I remember the bet where I lose. But I didn't lose, though. I remember the video you made, though. I remember that. Hey, thank you, Shy Snowball. Appreciate you. No bombs. So I can see how to get in, but I cannot get in. Hello, Splatling. I was wondering why that was feeling off. I'm like, oh yeah, don't use the analog stick. Like, as much as I like the analog movement, being able to almost instantly go from left to right, it counts. All those little milliseconds, whatever you want to call them. Milliseconds is right. Microseconds. I don't think those are a thing. Got you some Sea of Thieves gold. Good on you, Firth. Hey, Shy Snowball. I always appreciate the fan art. Hey, there's my bomb. Good. There's no cheeky way to really get into this shop without spending extras, so let's just use the bombs to get in the secret and move on. I've not played Cold War Zombies. I don't think I want that. I think that's a bad item. Like Mom's Pearl, it's not nice. Oh well. Maybe I'll get bombs here. Nope. Well, there's one thing I can do. It's gonna take a while, though. You're playing Hellsign? I played that here on the channel before. It's pretty good. I might skip this, though I'm tempted to keep doing it. We can step on these spikes a whole lot and maybe get an angel room if we're patient, right? Isn't that how it works? I think. Well, at least we'll get some money out of it. Yeah, let's do this. That's Cursed Eye. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Cursed Eye. I hate that one. Thank you, Hellfire Phoenix. I appreciate the information. Might as well. Well, no, I think the spike only takes red hearts. I don't know, I might have fucked up. Playing Skyrim again? Skyrim's a good game. I have complaints about it, but I can't say it's not beloved. Yeah, it's gonna just eat my armor. Damn it. My bad. You're doing vampire? I think that was my issue with that game. I couldn't do the elaborate side quest because I want to do the main quest, but the more I play like Bethesda games, the more I realize like just don't do the main quest, man. Just do all the side shit. Then maybe finish the main quest when you feel like it. Like you're supposed to enjoy a Bethesda game like you would eating at a fancy restaurant. Sure, it's all fish, eggs, and snail shit, but have a very specific way you're supposed to eat it. Proper etiquette. Yeah, play a Bethesda game with the right etiquette. I think you have more fun in the end. And by etiquette, I mean just avoid the main story. Oh, there's new areas in there? That's nice, Dragon Man. It's gonna take a while, so I hope you're patient today. I'll try to make it as quick as possible, but if you want to talk in chat, now's a good time to say something because we're gonna be doing 4 more loops. Well, 5 really. Rebel Reborn 100% completed Fallout 4, and it took 1.5 years for the main storyline. Yeah, to where you can just beat the main storyline in like, I don't know. Even if you're taking your time, 10 hours, and then you end the game. You do all these side quests and you got all this awesome weaponry and armor, right? So it would have been a really cool, like, oh, dude, this is the staff you get from doing the swamp thing. Like, at level 20, it's pretty good. It's like, well, I already completed the story way faster than that, and my staff is an obsidian basic shit staff, and it blows the hell out of that one. I hate that. But, I mean, that's RPGs. How do you balance that, right? I considered getting Cold War, but I heard too much negative things about it. I'm like, Like, if they want to sell me a Call of Duty, they can sell me a Call of Duty. I like the Cold War idea for a story. I like Call of Duty because it's pretty much the only arena shooter anybody plays. And I hate to call it one because it has no verticality, but at least it's quick. You get on Quake Champions, there's like 10 guys. They're good people, though, those 10 people. I like them. They're fun to play with. I think part of the fun on playing a game online is fighting a multitude of people. Not just the same 10 people. Or to put it a little bit more simply, I could just start a party and play Quake Champions with 12 people and I would have doubled the player base for that day. Which is sad. But I think a lot of people really just don't play games to be good anymore. I know I don't. Like, I'm... This channel's a testament to me not trying to overachieve. So when people are like, oh, the old Call of Duty was better, it's like, yeah, but nobody's playing it. Nobody really wants it. Or if they do really want it, they're not getting the point across well enough. I mean, they got the remasters. Then again, anytime you get something like that, they do something obscene like, stack it with microtransactions or probably worse yet, the remasters of the multiplayer. Just do what Halo did and just wad all the games up into one big ball. All right, that's all I'm getting away with here. Mr. Bones, I hear the original Nazi Zombies is the best one, so I guess that's why they play it more. But at least the question is like, you know, I don't know. Emerald Tournament still gets constant players, not the, I mean, kinda? But like, try joining a server, man. You will get immediately booted out. They're like, no, it's open, but not to you. So, it's all private servers, you know. I mean, I guess it always was. Man, I'm just doing terrible. I had the advantage and everything. This is why you don't always do stupid gimmick runs on Isaac. It can work out, but then when you don't fight for a long time and you're thinking about how many people really play World at War Original Zombies versus how many people play Cold War Zombies versus how many people play Black Ops 4 Zombies, I don't know. And even if I look at the Steam charts, I don't get the whole answer. But what I do know is I'm tired of paying $70 to play the new multiplayer thing only for it to last for about a week and then everybody gives up on it. Because why? Why am I going to pay $70 for a multiplayer shooter that none of my friends are playing, right? And I'm never going to make any friends in because I don't really want to make friends in a Call of Duty lobby anymore. Especially these days, Jesus. Maybe in the 360 days, but even then you're kind of pushing it, you know what I mean? Old Call of Duties are garbage now because hackers, I'm sure. Oh, wow. Let's not fuck up this character. They're kind of interesting, I guess. About to be a little bit more interesting with the damage up. I'm not walking over there. You're just gonna touch me. Never a good thing in those rooms. They always give. I should have used my stupid unicorn stomp. I'm a fucking dumbass. Then again, I didn't see that door is spiked because of my HUD issue, but what am I gonna do? I couldn't find a fix for it. I tried. Maybe I just need to like reinstall the entire mod and like transfer my game saves over and all that, but I'm getting tired of doing that shit too. I mean, I can do that. Why is it always like, well, your save files are in your documents file on your computer, not actually where the game is? I hate it when they do that. I'm sure there's some kind of reason for it, but I hate it. They just put my game saves in the file with the Steam folders and everything else. Like, nah, your save file's a document or for some fucking reason. Like, it's a document I'm never reading, though. I mean, I can't read it. The computer will read it. Scissors are pretty good. Hey, thank you, Vasco. Sasaki said, don't forget something, but I just realized I'm a low health character right here. Okay, Sasaki said, don't forget the time they try to make players pay for maps that were in the original game as DLC. Oh, yeah. They need $70, and they need to charge you for old maps. Horse shit. There's no way. Hey, good evening, Don Kong. Good to see you again. My issue with the Call of Duty maps is like twofold. Like, one, Neversoft and Raven Studios and all these really good game development companies have been consumed in just making Call of Duty maps, right? And that's fine. I mean, I guess. I'm glad they got jobs, you know? But these maps just ain't worth that much money. They're just not. The only reason they're able to market them as worth that much money is because they starve you of that shit. So they release like a million different games and just give you like 1 or 2 DLC packs, right? Not too many. They had a Call of Duty game with all the maps on it. Nobody would buy another one, right? Unless they somehow sabotage the online support so, you know, it dies off just in time for the new game. Oh, man, there's a million ways for them to mess with that. And, you know, the thing is, it's about accountability. They do it because they're not punished for it, right? When they do the bad thing, like put in maps, when they charge for maps that were already in the game to begin with, and nobody really gives a shit. No, oh, I'm dead. That was a tough boss variant. Anyways, let's just get back in there. Anyhow, when you release the game over and over and over again, and charge extra for maps that hadn't already been in their microtransaction out the ass and all that. And people keep buying the sequels. It's like, well, I really didn't like that Black Ops 4. That was kind of predatory, but I got a good feeling about this Cold War. It's like, well, what about it? Well, it's not going to end up like Infinite Warfare for sure. And definitely not like Ghosts or these other bad. And it's like, but it happens all the time. It happens very frequently to the point to where you can discern a pattern. You're like, nah, this one's good though. It's like, but no, it's not. It's not good at all. I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is there's a reason why they there's a reason why they can still push out Madden games despite them being like, even people who like Madden are like, yeah, this series is pretty much a fucking ripoff. People buy PlayStations in Europe just for the FIFA soccer game and maybe a Grand Theft Auto. They get all the latest soccer games or football games, and then maybe buy GTA or something. It's just the FIFA box basically over there. Not entirely, but you know, well enough. And these companies release shit. Like, these sports games are really egregious. You think Call of Duty can, ooh, looky. Is the game rewarding me for being truthful? I think so. Anyhow, yeah, sports games. Mostly just an updated roster. Like, you might get like, here's the story mode, but I think everybody got over that pretty quick. And how long do they try doing story modes? Or it's like, look, you're a struggling young athlete, but you're gonna make it big in the leagues. Now create your character, and don't create too much though. We're charging for hairstyles, so if you shave your head, we're gonna charge you to have a shaved head. Ah, man, I could just go on. I think the tough thing when it comes to speaking about sports games and the monetization practices and how how it floods into stuff like shooter games, Call of Duty, mobile games even, is that there's so much bullshit. There's so many things that they do to manipulate and take advantage of people that you can never just settle on one, right? So even if you did manage to get them to stop doing one thing, right? Let's just say it was universally accepted as like, yeah, that's bad and you shouldn't do it. They'll just move on to another thing and just kind of shift their weight over, right? So let's say they start charging too much for maps. Okay, well, that's fine. People didn't like that. Fine. The next time, maps are free. We're going to go ahead and, get you for some extra some clothing options. Maybe they'll jack up the prices on loot boxes. They'll do a little loot box scheme in there and go, well, the loot boxes help finance the game and you get free maps. So they'll justify doing something worse because you got them to stop doing a bad thing. Do you see where I'm going with that? They do a bad thing. You go, hey, stop, I'm not buying it. And they're like, okay. Then they do something worse and they say, well, I had to do the worst thing because you said I couldn't do the bad thing. And it's all horse shit. They don't need to charge $70 for those games. They go on sale for $40 like 6 months later anyways. So how could they possibly need $70 for it? That doesn't make any sense, right? So there's really no feasible way at all to get them to stop outside of people just not buying this shit anymore. And that's as likely to happen as people actually getting rid of Disney Plus or whatever. You're like, I don't like what they're doing on the Star Wars show. They'll buy it. They'll be back on there in like a month. They'll wait, or whenever like fucking a show comes on they want, they'll put something up. In fact, they'll probably mock them. They'll laugh at them while they do it. They'll put up a show that they know that those fuckers can't resist. And go, oh, you don't like our decision? That's too bad. We were about to put out something that's specifically tailored for you, but I guess you won't make another account. They'll just be right back. They'll just be like, well, I mean, I hate the Disney company, but I sure do love swallowing their jisms. Yum, yum. And then people are like, why is everything bad? It's like, it's the customer's fault at this point. I feel like, what, Nintendo didn't update their online infrastructure for so long, they had to check in Splatoon to check to see if the system was running fucking Windows 98. It's because everybody defended it, when anybody's like, oh, Smash Brothers runs like shit, people be like, listen here, buddy. It's like, what do you mean, listen here? It runs like shit. The netcode blows shit, and everybody's on Wi-Fi to boot. But you got a bunch of mouth breathers playing on Wi-Fi who are like, I don't know, I'm just used to the games being fucked up. And they don't care, and they keep buying it. So, you know, you can't stem the tide. All you can do is move on to something that's not populated by mentally deficient assholes, I suppose. Which, good luck these days, with as big as the internet is. Anytime something's good, the parasites and dipshits come flooding in to sup it all up and make whatever was cool about it not only go away, but to make it to where the people who make it would be dumb not to pander to them because you're talking millions, right? So, well, maybe not always millions, but shit, people do it for 50s. But you get what I'm saying. Like, you just can't escape. You just gotta hop from point to point to point. You gotta move through entertainment these days like a fucking shark who will die if they stop. For surely if you stop now, you will be just engulfed in shit. Just engulfed in it. Look at all the subscription services too. I don't even need to go on about subscription services. Everybody knows the gimmick, right? It's like, look, it's like cable TV, but you pay more for it. But we separate it enough that you feel like you paid less. But we're even greedier than the TV stations could have imagined. Which kind of blew my mind a little bit. It didn't blow my mind. I guess I was just kind of like, yeah, figures, but still kind of shocked. I was thinking like, hey, now that you guys aren't getting undercut by the cable company by 30%, maybe you'll fucking take the knives out of our bag. It's like, nah, we're twisting it. And we're taking advantage of the stupids as well. So even if you are smart enough to just want one, then too bad. And then they wonder why people pirate shit, right? Ooh, the rampant problem with online piracy. That's a service issue. They charge too much, they deliver not enough, and they don't pay their employees shit, for one. That's probably the bigger issue, if there is one. So, you know, fuckers ain't getting paid, people ain't making risks, everything's double priced and half baked. And this is why I play a lot of indie games. If anybody ever asks the question, hey, Alvin plays a lot of independent games, what the fuck's with that? What, you do not like big titles? It's like, nah, I'll play God of War, it's good, but fuck's sake, you know, you want this game never did? Never asked for my credit card number, not once. Steam asked for it when I bought it, but outside of that, this game itself, I never went up to the screen. It's like, hey, would you like to buy some more coins? And the DLC coming out, yeah, sure, it's a rehash of this mod. But you know what, if you're bothered by that, you can still get the mod for free. They didn't take it down. They didn't pull a fucking Nintendo and go, oh, well, since we're incorporating the mod assets into our game, you have to take it off your website. Nah, it's just here. You want to pay for the new Repentance expansion? Fuck it. Just download this. You'll get probably most of the experience, at least enough to make it different and fun. And I doubt the creators care at all. The people who make Dusk, they pretty much outright say steal our game. I don't think there's any DRM on the Steam version. You can just copy paste the fucking files. I mean, you know, if you were to do it, if you were to be a criminal. Because as we know, the worst crime you can prevent on YouTube isn't a hate crime. It isn't getting shot. It isn't even displaying murder or sex to a wide variety of audiences. It's violating copyright. It's the worst thing you can do. Obviously, I'm getting the crown, by the way. Jeez. Yeah, I know. I'm a bitter pill today, huh? Well. It's fine to be bitter when you're truthful, though. It's good to let it out anyways. This is why I can't be a kiss ass. I just get frustrated. I'm like, nah, I'm not kissing ass today. Fucking lose my mind doing that. Why are they pirating our awesome content? All we did was make it limitedly available and charge the shit out of them for it, and then quit supporting it and fired half the people who made it and destroyed the company that made it after it was finished. Why do they hate us so much? I don't know. Fucking internet, right?
Fucking weird.
They know too. They think it's funny. I'm sure they think it's funny because they're still making more money than ever, right?
Yeah.
So again, like, you know, they don't care. Like, maybe they care a little bit, the people who like pay for a lot of the big shit to get made, that their product's good, at least for looks. Optics, they'd probably call it. But realistically, if they could produce a shittier game and sell it to you for 10 times the price, they would come up with, which would be like, well, I mean, it's ethically wrong, but I'm not an ethics man. I'm just a financial advisor. It's like, nah, you're a fucking thief. You're a little swindling greaseball. You're the type of person who'd sell somebody tater tots for $40 and think, yeah, supply and demand. It's like, nah, you created the problem with the supply, and you created the demand with like weird social manipulation of stupid people. Which, no, that's not cute or cool. It's like, oh, based. You're a based, red-pilled, and fucking whatever. I don't know the political fucking terms, really. But look, ripping people off ain't fucking cool. I hate it when people are proud of that. It's like, oh, my business acumen. Fuck off. little Weasley sniveling fucking piece of shit. They cost us all more in the end, too. I feel that way about Nintendo and a lot of other companies. I know video games, who cares, but grand scheme of things don't matter, but still. Like, I believe that Breath of the Wild costs a lot of money to make across 2 consoles in a very quick fashion. Is it still worth $60? No. Is it worth $40 now? No, it's worth like maybe 20? Maybe 20 bucks for some Breath of the Wild, if I'm being generous. But those Nintendo prices never hardly go down. I think they just now started to flex a little bit and go, okay, look. Super Mario Odyssey for $49.99. No, that was regular price. If Nintendo did anything right, they're like, no, we're not going to charge $70 for a game. That's stupid. Like a rare moment of like clarity from them, although it's probably more that they just didn't want to compete on price line with them. It's like, no, if we price ourselves 30, we're just in a different market altogether. And hate me if you want for that, but I'm not going to give a company that routinely fucks any attempt at a fan to make a product that's better than theirs into the dirt any kind of credit for being generous. So yeah, I play a lot of indie games because of shit like that. It gets tiresome, man. Especially if you've been a fan of PC gaming for a long time. Not only will a lot of your favorite franchises just get annihilated, but I mean, no, that's it. See, even if your favorite franchises get annihilated, you're just like, yeah, figures. Doesn't make you any less angry, though. I don't know. I'm always obsessed over the idea. It's like, see, the most profitable action is to do everything fucked up. See, we'll make a lot more money if you just destroy all goodwill. I like money personally. I don't think money's evil, but I think there's a middle ground between like profit and fucking people. Like, look, okay, Bobby Kotick, president of Activision, here's the deal. You get an extra 2% gross net on the next Call of Duty game if you dig up your grandmother and fuck her in the ass on live television on the next E3 conference. He would fucking like be on the way to the cemetery immediately, be like, oh yeah, he's got shovels. I got like 5 guys with shovels and a bunch of ass lube. I'm ready to go. In a heartbeat. Hell, maybe even enthusiastically. Like, oh, thank God. Oh, I love this shit. Another day in paradise. I bet those Nintendo executives are a piece of work too, but since they're in Japan and we don't really get to know what they say because, you know, why would they translate the bad shit? I bet we never see it, but I got visions in my head of Shigeru Miyamoto just like hitting a programmer in the back of the head really hard with a Nintendo controller. Like, just like cutting open the front of his forehead with it. He's like, ah, do it again, but better. Don't you know who I am? I invented the plumber. Nah, I mean, maybe it's not like that, but I mean, I really doubt that they're all nice to each other. Not that they have to be nice. He has to be nice, but you know, I think what gets me is the forward corporate presentation of like, we're a nice company. Your friends at Activision, we love our fans. We love our fans. fucking hollow statement coming from a company. Some companies, I believe it. Like id Software, I believe id Software loves their fans. Activision, maybe some people at Activision love their fans, but like the actual company Activision, no. No fucking way. So we got the unicorn horn, which is invincibility, and I'm taking that because it's pretty not bad. The fly bomb thing's okay, but I don't think I'd really use it much. This could help with the knife. Let's check out the shop. Bobby Kotick, president of EA Activision, multi-billionaire, infamous for his quote and crying over the fact that women won't date him because when they Google him, they find pictures of him with little devil horns over his ears. That'll always kill me. It's like, I can't get a date because people Photoshop me into looking like the devil. How is the devil supposed to get any trim when people give away my best secret right off the bat? But a date with Bobby Kotick could be great. It's like, so how much, lady? Can I download your contents, ma'am? Like, what? I don't know. Look, I've been designing video game gotcha traps for decades. All I know is how to fuck people financially. Physically, I'm a little rusty because everybody kept photoshopping devil ears over my profile picture. That's lovely. I don't know. I kind of like that. It sounds like a plot to The Simpsons. Like, Mr. Burns can't get a date because all the pictures of him online are unflattering.
Hey, Sharpie.
Hi.
Look what the cat's drug in.
Yeah. And they scraped my leg.
Look what the cat scraped on.
The cat fucking brutally murdered.
Sorry I didn't finish that 600-pound life episode, Sharpie. That one sucked.
I didn't. I fell asleep before it getting in.
That's boring.
Well,
Like, they were awful, but they were, like, really polite. And I don't like the combination of awful and polite. It just makes me angry because then, like, Dr. Now can't dunk on them so hard.
Yeah.
Like, don't insult me too hard. I was nice the whole time. It's like, eh.
I think it turned out alright. I think I might fix something to eat.
That's usually what one does after work.
I think I might just make a tuna rice bowl and that'll be it.
It gets the job done. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, Chad, what do you think? You know what? How much time? Oh, 16. I'm not making it in time.
I also
pay to win. Pay to win on the left gives me more damage depending on more coins. One on the right, I think it does something. I forget, but it's a holy item, and those are good.
I got cookies.
Popat? Yeah, Popat's probably the better one, Joaquin. You're not wrong. 2 for the right. Well, you know, it would complete the look here. Turns any red. Oh, the one on the right has a half a chance to turn a red hearts into soul hearts. Well, yeah, okay. Thank you, Hellfire, with your encyclopedic knowledge of Binding of Isaac items. I can remember a few, but it's mostly the ones that like ruin my runs where I'm like, oh, if only I didn't pick that up. Keep those in mind, like you would like a poisonous frog. Hell yeah, keys on discount. More options. Fuck yeah, it's great. And I'll grab a Rotten Heart because it's on discount. I forgot what those do, but they're cool. Booger Heart. Ah, I hate little digging invincible enemies. At least these ones you can see where they're going, but not as bad as little pinworm guys. Okay, I guess just touch him with a knife. Okay, you just gotta get real close. Let's see. Like, my knife don't work. Got the second knife piece. Yeah, I'm gonna need that Poe pad if I want to try to get to the third knife piece. Which I may not get to. I should have left that soul heart right where it was sitting. All right, well, let's just not get hit. Easy as that.
Go.
Back to the Call of Duty thing, though. I really do want to play that Call of Duty Cold War game. I love Cold War stuff. There's another one called, like, Resistance or whatever. I really wanted to play that one, too, but then it just looked like shit. So I'm like, all right, well, no Cold War there. So right now, the only Cold War fix I really got is Command and Conquer, and they've revived and killed that series 3 times, to my knowledge, maybe more. Anybody playing that mobile game? I bet it's real fucking hot right now.
I got a kitty in my hands. You want to say something? Want to say something? Want to see man? Come here. No, you just want to get out of my hands, okay?
Yep, they're stream shy.
Come here. You said something.
Oh, there it is.
She's trying. Say it again. Me. Please. Please. I'll give you tuna. I don't want to give him wet food every day, but... Me. Me. Speak. Come
They
on.
ain't up for it. They're like, it's fucking nighttime. Give me a break.
You want some tuna? You want some tuna? Yeah, you want some tuna, don't you? You want some tuna, don't you?
When do
Oh my
cats
god.
not want tuna? They are always craving a delicious tuna.
Oh my god, she jumps on me and claws my legs while I'm holding a can of tuna.
Oh, this re-rolls pickups in the... Okay.
You want tuna? You want some tuna? Say something.
I'll leave this. If I can get like a personal slot machine, I can make good use out of all that. The penny's probably not worth getting, but I got a suspicion about this area.
This is
I don't
the
know.
albacore tuna. Bigger than that or just the regular?
Oh, you can just get them the regular.
Yeah, because I like albacore tuna. Fuck 'em.
Albacore tuna is more expensive, and I'm sure like some cats might care, but only in the fact that cats are really choosy and only like to eat things they're used to. I don't think they really care about quality much more than it's like, is it the thing that I always get, or is it different?
I'm just gonna get them another bowl so that I don't waste their food. I never waste their food, but put in a little baggie when I'm feeding them wet food.
I don't know, I'm gonna salvage this part, but thankfully I don't think I need to be on the first floor to get the knife piece. Maybe I can do boss 2 if I'm lucky. But that would still be 1.5 soul heart. Not enough. Get where I need to go. Well, we could always aim for the second one. And I got the equipment to get it done. I just got to be a little bit more careful. And clean out that other... Let's just go ahead and finish that. Since I'm not making good time anyways. Ooh, hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna suggest games I bet you guys don't want to see. Let's see. Oh, 2 bombs, I'll take it. Destruction All-Stars. It's actually kind of fun, but it feels unfinished. And it's kind of obnoxious looking. But, you know, you would know that if you've seen it. I didn't mind it, though. I play a little bit on the PS5 because, you know, it's that and Demon Souls, and there's really nothing else that's original PS5 right now besides little well-done ports. I mean, I don't hate them. The God of War and Days Gone upgrades are significant. Yeah, score! Oh, double score, Brimstone, but wait a second. I got Mom's Knife, so Mom's Knife doesn't work with Brimstone.
Well, it shoots out Little Mom's knives.
Do you not hear them?
Nope. I gotta look up its compatibility with Brimstone. Firing the knife also shoots a barrage of knives to go across the screen each. Okay.
Yeah. I remember that combo a while back.
Oh shit, yeah, that's never mind. That's ridiculous. All right, and a holy room. I'm a good Isaac.
You want some tuna?
Okay, yeah, I heard that one. Hell yeah, dead dove.
Bubbles, stop eating the tuna.
But I thought you wanted them to.
I'm trying to fill their bowls up.
Oh.
Stop. We're gonna get some, damn it. Fuck. I know. Stop. You fuck. Stop. 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 No. I know you want tuna. I know you want tuna. You want
They
tuna.
do want tuna.
It's a little uneven here. There we go. I made it even. Come on. Get down. There you go. Oh. They got their tuna.
Ever watched 1,000 Pound Sisters? I cannot watch a show about twins. Because the
They aren't
fact
twins.
that there's 2 of them does not make it more interesting, right? It's like,
You
look!
watched it.
Oh, didn't I not like it?
They're those 2 sisters that like one's named Tammy and one's named Amy.
Yeah, I hated that. Like, I watched one episode, I'm like, I get it, they're losers, and then moved on. Like, I don't need the losers anthology. And I don't even care if they make a rebound, right? It's like, what if they turned it around? It's like, what the fuck do I care if they turn it around?
Takes them a while to turn around.
Unless they're in the chair, of course.
Zapper ass.
Thank God this game has such a good soundtrack. Just the mere mention, 2 people are like, we're on television because we're fucking garbage. I mean, I don't think being on TV is some kind of great like thing in its own. It's a nice thing. I just don't want to see them, you know? That's it. I just don't want to see them. Look at me. I've destroyed my fucking body. So cute. Aren't I just precious?
The
Healthy
forehead's
in any
freaking me out.
size. Healthy in any coffin.
Piano box.
Yeah, maybe, if they're lucky. People are getting well past piano box, though. They're just gonna have to bury them in, like, fucking shipping containers.
Or just dig a ditch with, what's that thing called? The crane thing.
Ah, shit, fortune cookie or holy wafer, the battle of the ethnic baked goods. Although now that I think about it, no, Chinese fortune cookies were actually invented in America by Chinese Americans, I think. So, do we take the Chinese American dish or the Judeo-Christian American wafer? It's one for wafer. Well, and it's Hellfire Phoenix vote. His vote is worth 5 people's votes because he's brilliant. He knows what
Okay.
he's talking about.
May I
It says
interest
wafer.
you?
Gisno says wafer. Mr. Bone says wafer. Joaquin says wafer.
May I interest you in some pictures of my cats eating tuna?
Nobody on stream can see it, but yeah. There's one for cookie, one for wafer. Bones votes food. Wafer says Gren. Okay, wafer wins.
Okay,
I love
Katie.
seeing pictures of your cat, Sharpie.
You're cute. Look at him eat that tuna. I love it.
This is a good run. I've never had brimstone and mom's knife before, so I
Really?
just assumed that they never had a combo. Yeah, I guess either I get odd runs, or I think what happens is that I like to pick up and put down this game so much that I must like quit just before the run it would have given it to me or something. Also, don't try to meta the game too hard either. I mostly go for money pills. Like I eat every pill. That's my meta. Like if you want. Albert, what strategy do you use to get good luck in Isaac? Well, I eat all the pills, and I play as Kane. It's a good strategy, though. Soundtrack. Fucking great. Mausoleum is especially good. Best thing about this is not only do you not need Antibirth to do this, it's suggested that you don't have it installed to do this mod because it's like doesn't work with Antibirth at all. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. You know? If you're on a budget, this would be fucking great. If you weren't on a budget, oh boy, Hanged Man. It's my anarchy symbol. This game actually makes me feel that way though. I'll get the anarchist cookbook and pop it and bombs will summon around me. And all I feel is that guy's spirit is like, oh, my anarchy symbol. Done for. Hey, guess whose pockets are full today, little beggar man? The devil. Butterbean, really?
Well, if you pick it up and drop it, you won't have to deal with it again.
That's true, but there's a trick with it to make it a buffer bean or whatever that kicks ass and rips ass, but I forget how it works. Like it transforms the item or somehow, but I don't care to do it. I think it was Hellfire Phoenix who showed me that, and I was like, holy shit, I wish I knew that a long time ago. That kicks ass. You get like a giga fart and it shoots rocks all over the place. Just keep picking it up and I'll turn. Okay, let's go fuck with Butterbean a little bit more. I forget what the trick is to picking it up. But if I gotta pick it up like 30 times. How many times do I pick this up, Hellfire Phoenix? Do you remember? Because I think I might actually want it over temporary badass. But I forget how to make it the giga fart. The giga fart would be very useful compared to little puny fart. It's not this one, it's an okay, well that's not for this version. If I was playing Antibirth though, I'd be like, hell yeah. Alright, well that was fun to try. You know what game has a fandom when there's so many different variations, you gotta go, well according to this game, it's different. I love that shit. I mean, I kind of don't like it, but it always makes me kind of happy. It's like, oh, I got to play that version if I want the thingamabob. It's like, yep, only in that one. I think one of my favorite fighting games growing up, despite it being broken stupid, which is actually my reason for liking it, was Mortal Kombat Trilogy. That game was, it just took Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 and just wedged them all together, right? Which is awesome. But also horribly unbalanced and super broken. Mortal Kombat Trilogy was stupid. A good game. Gonna make Mortal Kombat 1 Raiden fight Mortal Kombat 2 Raiden. Fuck it, why not?
Where's my burrito?
Ah!
Man, they're still going ham with that tuna.
Oh yeah, they're gonna lick it clean.
You know what else they like? Cheese.
I find that all animals seem to like cheese. I mean, they eat it anyways. Like they'll chomp on it. That doesn't mean they like it afterwards. It probably gives them horrible gastric distress.
Well, you know what else they like? They like salsa.
That makes sense. It's got like salt in it. Anything with salt.
I ate one of my cookies that I bought like a second ago, and she like Bubbles ran over to me like, cookie? But I can't give her a cookie.
Sometimes it might even just be the idea of food. It's like, I don't even care if it's bad food. I just fucking love eating food.
They don't like it. They beat it to death like it's a toy.
Hit it till it tastes good. Ah, etched block almost got away from me.
They like goldfish crackers.
Okay, I got the soul hearts. We're gonna fuck this boss up hard style. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh, it's the visage. This could be rough.
I'm excited to eat this tuna bowl.
Hell yeah, give me that halo. I'm Death Incarnate. Yay! I've heard of Fable. Fable's alright. I mean, I always feel like it's a series hampered by expectations. If you dare to have high expectations of Fable, it will let you down. The first one was okay though. What I remember about the first one is I got this area of effect spell that just hit everybody around me, and I just cast that over and over again, and there was no fight I couldn't easily win, right? So the combat is like horribly unbalanced.
Oh, you mean the force push one or whatever?
Yeah, the big 360-degree radius one. I just kept cranking into that. I'm like, okay, so I walk into stuff, I go flop, 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 and then they die, and then I don't have to fight anything, really.
When I was little, I was like, I figured out if you use the time slow spell and the fart emote, it sounds fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it feels more like an experiment, kind of like some kind of Microsoft attempt at an early access game, yet full priced. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the needle and Bumbo. I forgot what the needle does, though. What do you think, Hellfire? The one on the right gives you stats up for your lowest stat. Oh, the participation trophy thing earlier. Yeah, it's different. So, I wanted the halo. Up on everything's great. Well, how about that needle? I bet I don't want it. I bet it sucks. But I'm curious. if anybody knows offhand. Our team says Bumbo, and I'm inclined to agree. Bumbo is a good choice usually, and I got enough coins anyways, right?
Yeah.
Oh, when I'm hit, it gives varicose veins effect on hit and gives it tears up. Never mind, Bumbo can go fuck himself. I'm sticking sewing needles in myself. I mean, I don't like the plane to get hit, but, you know, hey, it happens. May as well. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that is nice. And tears up after being hit. Oh, I didn't expect to get hit with a flamethrower like that. I'll give this mod credit for that. Some of those new enemies got some gnarly attacks. Oh, I got the giant bean. Trinket. So if I had the butter bean now, I'd be in good shape. Is the butter bean here? Nah, I left it on the previous floor. Damn. If only I would have known. It probably made that appear because I touched the damn bean. Maybe that's something you gotta hope for. Giga farts are fucking awesome. Swirly shit, I don't know. I'm gonna take a look. See how this goes. Doesn't really change anything. There it is, knife piece 3. Probably gonna get greedy getting over here, but hey, no, a shop. Surprised. It kind of sucked, but whatever. Oh, never mind. No, I'm turning a good profit here. There won't be any more shops where we're going, though. Usually I'd be like pills all day on this, but nah. Just what I need is like a tears down right now. Looky, looky, looky. I think we'll just keep Guppy's head. The unicorn invincibility is nice. But it's like one use before it's done for. I don't have any batteries on me, so, you know, what's the point?
Yeah.
These guys will protect. I got to speed down. Well, these guys will protect me from getting hit, like, in a cheap room, too. So, a little bit of a extra bit of defense ain't bad.
Yeah, because I remember that yellow fly room and you couldn't hit it that easily with the mom's knife.
Yeah, exactly. So more of a support system than an actual item I'm gonna keep using. Although the downside is I got so much shit orbiting right now I can't see so good. Is that it? Just treasure? That's fine, but... This track reminds me of like some kick-ass puzzle game music. I love that. I guess we just found the boss then. All right, we're good. Does anybody know a fable?
I do.
Well, there's the one about the little Dutch boy who had to stick his finger in a dike, but that one's like Norwegian.
What?
Yeah, the Norwegian story about the little boy who had to stick his finger in a dike. You don't know that one?
No, I don't.
So there's this big fucking ugly shit dike, right? And this boy has to like stop it from overflowing, so he sticks his pinky finger in it and it stops. But then he can't leave and it causes an issue because like he's got to be able to leave the dike, but he can't because his finger's stuck in the dike. It's a Norwegian classic. Don't laugh. Why's everybody laugh? Stop. No, it's serious. It's my culture. It's true though. It's funny. Oldest fucking like making fun of foreigners joke I know.
Jesus.
What the heck, the bro who stick his finger in a dike? In we go. Maybe I should have had that invincibility. Oh well. Welcome to the dead part of the womb. Are you ready for smelly terror? That is fuck says every game should have chickens you can kick as you run through town. Valheim's got a good compromise. There's just wild hogs over the place and they just like to hit you even though you're clearly stronger. And they explode into meat and leather scraps that's used to make weapons to kill them and to feed yourself so you can kill them more efficiently.
The new mace is red. I launched one of them about 50 feet.
I figured out how to build docks earlier today.
Oh, sweet.
It's really annoying. And it helps if there's a storm because the water level gets low and you can stick a, log deeper.
Beam. Yeah.
This is just oppressive looking. Yeah, let me make a little square wave over that guy. Have you ever checked out the Isaac randomizer? Nah, game's random enough as it is. I wouldn't want to get like, I wouldn't want to spoil myself. I think it's something I try to avoid doing with this game, because it has so much to give. I didn't touch this mod until well after a lot, you know, people have already dug all the way through it. It's like, enjoy what I got for as long as I can. But maybe I'll give it a shot someday. I think the core thing that keeps me away from mods is I just hate corrupted save files and shit like that. That's something you almost always got to deal with. Good progress so far. Oh, except for that, but whatever. Just don't touch it. Hello, Lemon. Oh, those chests were nice. Clean this place out. Not exactly worth my time. This puzzle over here is kind of a interesting one. I like what they're doing here. I think I've gotten here before, but I like died instantly or something. Had a little bit of bad luck on the way in. Not claiming victory yet, but it's looking better. Hey, it's the Scourge. I hadn't fought you yet. What are you about? Hey, it's a big one of them one guys. He's got a big scraping dick or something, and it hurts. Juice box or juicy meats. Juice box. Or damn. What do you got for me, angels? Cool, but I want more.
Yeah, I got the key and the knife. Wow, I don't think there's any purpose to that, but hey.
Am I doing? I've been better hypo digital, but I'm still having fun. need for that. Oh, not to rush to the end so fast. Let's see what else is down here. Oh, we can turn into Guppy.
Well, shit. With knife damage and guppy flies flying about.
Wait, where's my Guppy transform?
Wait, how many guppy items you get?
3 total. But I guess 2 are active, so I guess I can't have all 3 at once.
No, that would still count.
Guppy's paw, Guppy's head, Guppy's... I am Guppy? Oh yeah, I am Guppy. It just didn't announce
Oh,
it.
there's the tail.
Should I soul convert? Maybe I should soul convert. Because, you know, if they're just gonna do that anyways.
Yeah, and you have one of the pictures, don't you? The...
Yeah, I got the good Polaroid. The happy
Okay.
one.
Then yeah, I think it still gives you the bubble when you get hit.
I don't know. You know, there's so much going on with this character, couldn't tell you.
I
Do a
hope it
boss
does
challenge
work.
room. Give it a spin. Hey, Guppy's
Oh,
collar.
now you're extra guppy.
I'm Guppy Extreme Edition.
And all the fucking flies everywhere.
Guppy SE. Guppy MX. Good ass run so far, though. This is a very fortunate set of items. Oh yeah, the cursed collar. Ah well, it's fine. That would have been the item I'd like to have avoided having. But whatever. I had to find out if I could be Ultra Mega Guppy. Cool, Devil Deal exploit. Sorry, soul deal, I don't know. I get the terminology mixed up. I just haven't heard this track before because I saved listening to it until I got here myself. It would be more interesting for me. That being said, we're done here. We cleaned it. Well, mini mush, yeah. I mean, the spider butt ain't bad. Pretty good active item. How about that tier? What do you think, Hellfire Phoenix? Tier in the top right. What's that do? I forget. Wasn't Chris Collar used the full card? Yeah, I think the RB on this controller's going out, which is disappointing. What mods I use? This is Binding of Isaac, Antibirth. That's it. Get the blood? Alright. Anemic.
Yeah, does that just mean you get hit and leave a blood trail? Or not trail, but yeah, I think trail.
Forget spiders, guppy head for life. Yeah, it's like the varicose veins things, but it gives a puddle instead of a tear burst.
Oh, actually, I think it's when you get hit, you just start leaving a blood trail or where that hurts them. Kind of like Headless Baby, I think.
Yeah, jeez. We'll see. Anyhow, boss time, I think. Lisa Cornell, Fire Phoenix, let's see. The Witness!
My tuna rice bowl is good.
I beat it. I did it! I did it! Hooray! Well, let's see what's in the box. What's in the box?
It's in the fucking box.
Sounds like somebody's helicoptering their dick in the background. I don't know if I can show this.
How bad?
Jarby, the end of the game's playing. What's up?
Your gift is on its way.
Oh, good.
Yeah, bitch. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's. You.
It's too late now, bitch.
Oh, that's my first time beating that. That's an interesting cutscene, but the helicopter dick sounds kind of distracting, I'd say.
Well, hell, that's done.
I guess we can check out Bethany. Now, here she's gonna be in the new game, but they're gonna actually improve her. I know a lot of people don't like playing as her in this for some reason. I think it's like she works with orbitals or something like that. I mean, we'll find out. Bethany can't have soul hearts. It turns them into item charges. That's the thing. Well, we'll show her off anyways, even if she's hard to play as. Maybe pop an Eden token. Take a peek at challenges in a minute. Thank you, Leviathan. Current win streak is 1. Hell yeah. Good night, Joaquin. Well, so far I like the character. Oh, I see the little soul hearts there. I got 3 in the pocket. And yeah, okay, so when the book charges, it's a freebie. Otherwise, I gotta spend soul hearts. Makes sense. Looking at a good start here at least. So the gimmick is you gotta protect your flames, but they do help you.
What'll put out the flames?
And in some boss fights like this one, it can be especially difficult to keep it going. Oh, and you get a reset at the end of each one. Fucking put that key. This is a bad place to be, really. I shouldn't have came down here without high damage at least. At least they're nice enough to give me a key there. All right, Choco Milk or Ice Cream Scoop. Shit, that's a tough choice, but I'm going to have to go with Choco Milk. This, oh, it's a big, beautiful fly. I was about to say if that's my friend's kick ass. I was about to get excited. You know what? I don't like that character. I'm doing the Eden run. Wait, do I got an Eden? Technically, I didn't take the path to get one, but... yeah, no. Well, then. Pick a challenge, then. Out of anything you see on the screen, chat. Even the beans down there at the bottom. And I'll do one. But it's up to you to choose. Let me know in that chat-a-ma-bob. One for the tank, one for head trauma, one for beans, one for demo man, one for pitch black, two for beans. Now I think about it, that may be too many choices for everybody. Oh well. Two head trauma, four for beans. Two for demo man. Two for tank. Three for tank. Between tank and beans. One extra for solar system. I hate you, Castley Ghost. I hate solar system. That one sucked. All right. All right. Early birds get the worm. You wanted beans. And you got beans. See, the trick is to just crop dust them. I almost got them all. Suffer! Ah, damn. Ain't gonna be enough, though. Hooray, tears up. That'll do nothing. Really likes throwing Steven at me today. That's fine. Hell yeah, Steven. Now I get to cheat a little bit.
I'll be back in a little bit. I'm taking a shower.
Enjoy your shower.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's slow. Well, this is what you voted for. Take no responsibility for this one. Just keep it going. Be patient. Don't gotta kill it now. Oh yeah, Beans is hilarious. You get to like wait a whole lot. And then he farts once in a while. And it's the funniest thing in the world, I think. I mean, you know, I just really think it's cool. That's right, Mr. Bones. Bronk. That's the name of the game. Coffee time. Last thing Isaac needs is coffee, Nix. I can't waste my bombs. You know what? I do. If I got 15 cents, though, might help out. I'll take it. It's not great, though. 8 or 19 after this? Maybe. No luck. Missed. Damn it. Come on, Satan. Give me some kind of wacky good item. Dark Bum. 2 hearts for Dark Bum, I mean, that's tempting. It would help fill me up on soul hearts. I don't know about that, though. I think he gives bombs, too. Now that they've changed up Dark Bum because he was so easily exploited, I'm not even sure this version, like, allows me to do the thing to where it's just unlimited soul hearts. I can't quite remember. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna get hit way too much like this. I can't be playing like I'm not gonna get hit. And I don't think doing big endgame Mega Isaac is really a smart thing to do for these challenges. Plus, it's probably the most boring way to be one. Look, I beat the challenge. I just played it until I got the exact scenario I wanted. I don't know if this would be a dead end. Like, if I didn't have the little guy Steven here with me. Maybe it gives you Steven no matter what. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to conceivably do that. I guess maybe the concussions do something. Oh. Oh, man. Steven, you just don't do the job, man. Next to Fox, it's been a day. I'll say that. Burn you with my problems, but I appreciate you asking how my day was. Hope your day's been good. Bombs deal room damage. Okay, I didn't know if the concussion effect was just a concussion or damage plus. Crop dusting. Two people walking in opposite direction. Oh, you got wasted. That might be one of the only times I've actually used that properly. It worked. Wow. That might work out to my advantage. Maybe. I don't know. I hate this run. I'm glad it's going well, but I hate this run.
Which would you rather than this or beans?
This is beans.
I meant, which would you rather been doing? This one or
know.
beans?
This one or beans? This is beans.
Yeah. I meant solar system, goddamn.
This is beans, Katie.
Yeah, I know, but which of the two is worse, I'm saying?
Solar system would get me killed quicker, so there's that. It has that quality to it. You've been playing Doom Eternal on easy? Hell yeah, you know, whatever's fun, really. Don't let people's weird opinions on what makes somebody a true elite victory, you know. Like, hey, don't feel too good about your victory because I did your victory, but on a harder difficulty. Let's have fun. There are people who would really like to get into your mind and make sure they can tell you what to like and not like, but fuck them. What good have they ever done anybody? I'll say this, a critic has never saved me any money.
I guess I gotta go watch it. It's a big event.
And then you watch that Avengers movie, it's like, wow, these fucking assholes are really easily impressed. Why are full-grown adults crying at a Harry Potter movie? Garza Dragon with $5. Thank you for the first tip of the night. He asks, have I done the April Fool's challenge? Nah, but since you tipped, that'll be the next one we do. Thank you, Garza Dragon. I appreciate you, man. What difficulty did I play the DLC? I believe Ultra Violence. Yeah, I didn't do it on Nightmare yet, I don't think. I forget. Pretty sure I did it on Ultra Violence. But then again, I also forgot that I did the other games on Nightmare, so I don't know. I think it's because it's in my head internally. Nightmare is like old Doom Nightmare to where enemies respawn. Which I still maintains way more cruel than the only one death thing. It's like, yeah, only one death, but at least you know what you're in for if you study the rooms enough. In Nightmare, on the old games, you gotta like account for the timers on things respawning. So if an area has backtracking to it, you're gonna be in trouble. Especially if you're not quick about getting that key, then running all the way back out, you can get caught in the middle of some real nasty shit. You also recommend the Forest? I would do the Forest, but Valheim's like a better version of the Forest.
Yep.
Magpie, I'm doing better now that I'm on stream. Playing Isaac, a game that I love. Wow, just fuck that room. Holy shit, that was worse than the boss. Oh yeah, there's nowhere to go from here. Man, I hate this room. I'm just gonna take the damage. Oh, hey, Nightbot, I forgot to take the vote link off. Hold on, I gotta fix that. My bad. I didn't think that through. But I also gotta kill these spiders before I do that, so we'll see what happens. Can do this with one hand, maybe. I'm on the... Ooh, hey, ah. Disable. There we go. My bot needed a minor lobotomy there. Sorry about that. I forgot. I will do Killing Room again. I don't mind it as much as I used to, but a lot of that has to do with the fact that I can cope with the mechanisms that it has a little bit better. I don't know how to get there. Hey, Garzan again. $5. Thank you, Garzan. He says, just unlocked the E9 Hornet. All right, let me read that again. Just unlocked the E9 Hornet on EDF5 and enjoying the hell out of it. Hell yeah, the E9 Hornet is a significantly powerful weapon. And a safe one. Low blast radius on it's great. Leviathan with $5 says, well, I gotta go, so good night, Helbin and all. Good night, Leviathan. I hope you have a great one. Good night, sleep. Hope whatever business you got to do tomorrow is hopefully merciful, if not beneficial. I don't know nothing about your life, but I hope it's going good. I truly hope. Eleanor, I love this game too. This challenge I fucking despise, but this game I like. Probably why I don't touch challenge mode too much. Or that is to say, when the challenge is we've taken away one of your basic abilities and you should just spam bombs or whatever. I don't know. I get it. It's a challenge. I think the word challenge has been, like, not only overused but overdone. People call eating a hamburger a challenge. Then when you say something sucks, you're like, well, you just don't appreciate the challenge of it. It's like, what if I don't appreciate the challenge of it and I still think it's bad? No, you just ain't good enough at it. All right. Well, I've almost had it with challenges already. That's all it took.
Like, yeah, you get Steven for tears.
Oh, this is gonna be real good. You know, I'll just blow my way out of the room. Why even bother? All right, that's beans. I don't have Lucky Day unlocked. Yeah, that's probably in Binding of Isaac. Yeah, April Fools, that's the one. I'm sorry. I think I probably just scrolled right past it. I don't have it unlocked. Must not have it unlocked. Or if I don't have it unlocked, it may be exclusive to the updated versions of the game, the other DLC. I don't know, you got a second choice there, Garzit? Switchblade says slow roll. I mean, I guess if I get no suggestion from Garzit, I'll go with that. It's 2 for slow roll. Yeah, Crash 4 is coming to the Switch Stomper. That's nice. All right, slow roll is. That's a bit easy. Yeah, Slow Ride in World of Warcraft was fun. I don't feel like I can do an MMO now, though. I think there's little to say during these. MMOs are like way worse. We have to go across country. I don't know. Valheim can be pretty dry, too. MMO stuff's like Valheim, but imagine everybody's really burnt out because they got to put in like 3 hours a day. I don't know, something about clocking into a game like it's work. It's never been good. Unless you got nothing else going on with your life, maybe. Which is fair, I suppose, these days at least. Hell yeah, damage up. Just what I needed. Fuck you, fortune-telling machine saying I'll die. You try to be social and shit in my classic, but it died. Well, the problem with, like, doing a classic mode for an MMO is that everybody already knows exactly how everything works to, like, the upteenth degree. It's been, like, completely exploited and done with. So by the time you boot up the game, everybody's already finished. Plus, by the time World of Warcraft or those older MMOs came out, there weren't any, like, wiki sites or anything like that. You might get a guide or, like, some kind of, like, fan site, sure, but getting it for, like, how do I complete this quest? That was just something that was tough to look up. And even if you did look it up, it was usually on somebody's free website that's not keeping up with the patch notes all the time. So without that, like, mystery of, this hasn't been done yet, it's not nearly as fun. You can shield yourself from it by just not reading any FAQs or anything. But every player that's at least halfway decent at a big game like that already has everything printed out on the table ready to look at. Like, I need this and this and this, these exact quantities to do this, and then boom, 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 I'm done. And I can't blame them. Like, you can't get angry at that, because why wouldn't you? The games are designed for you to, you know, find ways around problems efficiently. So I'm afraid that's just something that you just can't have anymore. It's done. There was a time for it, and it's done. Unless they make a game that completely, like, you know, designs itself as you play it. That would be the only way around that I could conceive. Because even if they make something impossibly big, right? That'll just trigger people to go, okay, well, it's impossibly big. Let's just dig through the files then. Let's just do a big data dump on it and just put it all in an Excel file. We can get 90% of the information just by looking at the file names alone. So nothing's really a mystery anymore. Like with that Nier Automata thing, there's one more cheat nobody discovered yet, and it was found by somebody who reverse engineered the game and just found, like, oh, look, there's code left over in level 1 to where if you stand near these barrels and put in this oddly specific button combination, it's not used anywhere else. It, you know, summons a little developer mode. And that's cool, but you wouldn't have, nobody figured it out on accident, which is always cooler to see. So I don't think anyone would have figured out that one. Private Fear's passcode is random. Yeah, you can do stuff like a random passcode, sure. But it'll mention that in the FAQ. It's like, by the way, the passcode's random. Here's the possible locations for the passcode. I ain't picking up any blind devil deals. Like maybe we'll do a satanic day to where I do nothing but devil deals and buy everything, but that's not happening today. Maybe that'll be a self-imposed challenge I'll do after that. Maybe it will be today. That sounds a little fun. But go figure. The one I do it on, I'll get a whole bunch of angel worms or something. I'll just be playing really well. All right, Nix, have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. Garzet Dragon with $5. Thank you, Garzet. He says April Fool is challenge 32 from Afterbirth Plus. Well, I don't have that here because I'll have to install Afterbirth and that fucks the mod. And it's just this whole thing. But I'll go ahead and copy and paste that. I'm really sure I've done April Fool before. But when the Repentance DLC comes out, I'll make sure to April Fool challenge. So it'll probably be there in Repentance, right? Sure, I'd imagine. Maybe, probably. Oh, Grim, adaptive AIs existed forever too. And the thing is, once they find it has adaptive AI, all I gotta do is like exploit it to make the game easy. Like if the AI notices how much ammo you pick up, just don't pick up as much ammo. If the AI like shoots at you better, the less you get hit, then make sure to let the AI shoot you a few times. Just let them get a few shots off on you. And that'll keep them nice and pacified. So then you're the one programming the game, basically. I think a lot of games have adaptive AI because all they got to do is put a little trigger. It's like, how many bullets does he have? This many? Well, shit, send more people out. But they never have the AI do like smart pathing. You see that in like Fear and a few other old games and maybe some new ones here and there, but never anything that would fool a player. They get behind cover, you can just see their face. It's like, okay, oh, I guess I'll just shoot you then. Where a player would be like, shit, you can still see my head. They'd tuck in that corner just right. I guess there's hardly a way to do that without having the AI do weirdo, like, skeleton morphing WWE 2K19 referee shit, to where their bodies just turn into Lovecraftian horrors as they move around. Maybe make a game with aliens to do that, though. The Vintage Bookwolf with £5 says it's been a while since I tuned in, but hey, have some money. Thank you. Or pounds? Hey, I'll take a pounds. Nah, I can't think of a good pun for that. Never mind. I'm pretty sure every good pound pun has been done. But I appreciate you very much, Vintage. Death420 asks, how's my day been? It's been awful. But thank you for asking. And don't worry, I'm fine. Angry, but fine. Won't lie about my mood, but I won't make it your problem. Maybe they say that, why is this money so heavy or something? Oh, yeah. Am I always angry? Nah, not usually. I mean, I have reasons, you know what I mean? I don't know how to put that. It's different from cartoons to where a cartoon character is just angry because they were, you know, that's the character is angry, that's the character. In real life, there's an excuse for everything. So, you know, I try not to be too miserable. But I don't blame people when they do get that way at all. Eleanor, the fires work a lot like the blocks in Mario, yeah. Or maybe more thinking about it, somebody who's just naturally angry is usually just a fucking asshole. You gotta have reasons, you know. Anger without reason is just being a baby. Some people are like that though. Like something got them at some point in their life and they're forever bitter. They're known as jerks. And no, if you could help a jerk, then psychiatrists would just they would sell a pill called jerk off to get jerks off you. Or maybe jerk away is better. I don't know. I'm not good at naming things. I'm out of here. I'm gonna leave this level. Challenge mode bums me out too because there's no treasure rooms. I hate that. Like, treasure room's like half the fun for me. Oh, Karen Queen, this will be awesome. I guess it pierces still, though. Oh yeah, Vintage Poke Wolf. I mean, if you got like brain damage or like some kind of actual problem, I understand that. That's a little different. There's treasure rooms on some challenges. That's nice. I like the treasure rooms. Most people tell me they have a bad temper. They just end up like talking to me like AVGN or like a Big T thing. I have a bad temper. I think life is diarrhea duty butts. Give me a Pringle to one kind of thing. It's diarrhea and it's doo-doo. I think it's funny when somebody like tries to refrain from swearing, most of the vocabulary becomes poo-poo duty butthole. It's worse. That's all I'm saying. Next time I play Dark Souls 3, why not try a luck dex build using one that's so powerful once you get luck and dex to 50? 50? 50? 50's awful high to be putting stats in a Dark Souls game. At 50, everything's good. I'll consider it though, but yeah, I don't know about 50. Figured you get like diminishing returns after like 30. You know what? Maybe challenges in this game just ain't for me. Whether it's easy or hard, I'm just kind of like, yeah, but where's my treasure room? It's like taking the bait off the hook for me, really. I'm like, well, just not too surprised about how things are going to go. Even if I lose, I'm like, yeah, well, it figures. I had the giant tear thing, and that was just the theme of everything. Or with the farts, it's like, yeah, well, the theme was farts. Although I guess like somebody being emotionally tortured to go through all these has its value. Well, I might be an angry person. I don't really get all screamy, yelly. Not unless I'm just being facetious and fun. Usually means I'm in a good mood if I'm loud. Oh yeah, well, I'm even checking out the rest of the level. Doesn't matter. Oh, what, can I go, like, fight Hush? I'm good. Challenge complete. Oh, I can unlock new items? That's not bad. Man. Where's Eden? Oh. I'm just gonna put it on hard. There we go. That's a challenge, right? What can I say? I like the fundamentals. Love these enemies. They're my favorite. I don't think I can get enough. Chasing down teleporting enemies in the XL room. It's fun. Hey, Sister Maggie. I'll tell you, I don't get Sister Maggie too often. She ain't bad. She doesn't do anything special, just shoots, but you know what? I'll take an extra gun. I fell for the trick. It's an oddly deadly room if you're not ready. Oh man, I'm looking to fail here. I did put on hard though, so you know, there's that. Makes sense. Should be harder. Well, we ain't going in there this time. It's too much. Good night, Eleanor. Hey, on the road to recovery, $3 bill. Hey, it's a fun thing. It just randomizes your tears. It can screw you over, but at least it's a fun gamble. Yeah, petrified turd. More items out of turds. Real good run so far. That's fine. There's nothing to buy. Nothing worth trying to go for there. Fuck yeah, fear shot is great. It's a great thing to roll on this level or this boss. This big guy's all melee. What you got, double? Pass on that, but let's go to hell. Let's go to this hard area and try to do what we did last time. Second time. Gonna make a melee builds for Dark Souls 3. It is fun to come up with your own way to do things. Although that game's been busted open, I'm pretty sure everybody's already found the perfect thing. It's nice to have your own thing, even if it's considered less than perfect. Leave this alone for now. Speaking of leeches, this is gonna be full leeches. I hope you like leeches. There's in fact a big leech. And a bigger leech, and an even bigger leech. Many leeches. I just walked right into that. I don't know what came over me. This will combine with the $3 bill for homing everything, no matter how silly it is. More options, can't pass that up. He gonna need it probably. What if I dipped my hand in the bank a little bit? So what? There we go. Fanny pack filled with goodies. New gumball. I mean, I hate how that's how it works, but like they gotta kill those series to keep them profitable. If they keep giving everybody what they want, then they'll be satisfied. You can't have that. I think there's like a sincere effort that goes forward to make sure that things end in an unsatisfying way so that people pine for it to be brought back. Kind of like putting a bookmark in their progress. Like, yeah, this did really good, and now it's went down by like 30% in views. Still one of the top 10 viewed TV shows on right now, but let's kill it now before it downfalls. And I mean, I can't blame him for taking that attitude either, because look at how people react to The Simpsons. They're like, pull it off the air, cancel it, So, you know, when you got like customers screaming for shit to be canceled, that probably affects it quite a bit. That's why they said they canceled that one Command and Conquer game. They said, well, I mean, there's some positive user response, and we thought the market was good for it, but there was just a lot of people who just said it was the worst thing ever, so we canceled it. I don't necessarily believe that that's the reason why they canceled it. It was probably money, but you never know. Maybe they were listening. Like, the Command and Conquer fans hate it. And the investors are like, well, then cancel it. I believe it. Tell. Ooh, neither. Have a good night, Death 420. Walking Dead has been canceled. I thought it was already done. I think probably one of my favorite, like, dumb critiques I hear is like, zombies are done, superheroes are done, it's played out, da-da-da-da-da. It's like, nah, it's just because nobody writes good stories. They just kept writing shitty stories. You never hear them like, well, superheroes were doing good, but then a bunch of hacky shit writers and dog shit directors made a bunch of fucking awful, mediocre crap movies. And kind of made it like less appealing to make and watch, because now you don't know if it's going to be good or shit. They'll say that. They'll be like, I guess the trend just died out. If something's written good, I don't think people really care at the end of the day if it's like, oh, is it a superhero movie? Is it a horror movie? Is it a romantic comedy? Like, if it's good, people are just going to watch it. The trend has died.
Oh, no.
Covering for your fucking buddies, I guess, when you say that. I don't know. I don't know what people are aiming for with that. Maybe they want to, oh, I know what it is. They want to be the trendsetter. It's like, I know where the trends are going. I'm taking this. I don't care if it's a bad idea. If you want to know how the business works, you got to talk to me. You see, every superheroes are good for 10 years, no more. After that, you gotta put them away. Bring them back for a double, triple reboot. Make sure it's based off the most successful movie, so when it succeeds, you can say, see, they want a reboot. Because I put out dog shit, and then I put out one reboot of a nice thing, and they like the nice thing. It's proof. Well, you see, there's this long-running franchise I bought rights to. I did a remake and people hated it, so I guess they're just done seeing these stories. It's like, but no, your remake sucked. Yeah, they're done. It's over. Stupid ego band-aid shit. I feel better if it's like a trend that died out. My failure, impossible. Accepting responsibility? I think you're in the wrong town for that, buddy. Wrong planet for that. I think now. How can it be my fault? I love me. I'm great. A great year of people just producing dog shit and just, I don't know how to put it. You got the weird ass Monster Hunter movie made for China, but it like had jokes that made fun of Chinese people, kinda. Yeah. It's like, do they even know they're making? Are they even like paying attention anymore, or is it just like, is it the computer deciding this shit now? Because I'll feel so stupid.
He gave Larry a shit ton of weed, and he said he could do it in a week.
No, I feel like they just like get a round table of like specific types of people, and they do like an ornate dance to decide what gets made. And to say it's all randomness. Nobody makes decisions. They're like, well, according to the chart, I should make this choice. So if I'm wrong, it's the chart that's wrong, not me. I'm just doing what the chart says. And the chart says superhero movies are out of style. Zombies are out of style. You know what the kids like these days? Fucking aliens. Because, you know, nobody ever liked them before. Other generation likes superheroes either. You know, that's current. That's only now. It's the motion picture industry. Never did they have the computer animation to put 30 billion superheroes you never fucking heard of on a screen before. So it's a new accomplishment or something. I remember everybody losing their mind over that fucking Avatar movie, and I saw it. Not, you know, the James Cameron one with the blue people. I was like,
yeah.
that was some pretty CG, but I don't really fucking get what's so good about this. Who made this? The guy who made Alien? What? Really? Or what, Terminator? I think it was Terminator. Whatever. I don't keep track of that shit. See, what we're gonna do is take a fucking person whose legs don't work and stick him in a functioning alien body. Then we're gonna ask the fucking unbelievable ethical question. If you couldn't move your fucking legs and they put you in a different body, would you stay in the body that can walk? And can you believe he said yes? I don't know. That's kind of a good question. Such a stupid fucking hook. It's like, of course he's gonna. You'd be fucking unobtainium is the resource they're after, and it's under the big tree. It's important.
And it's unattainable.
Without knocking down their big dumb health tree they make cookies in. Avatar was an amazing movie. The themes are beautiful. I don't know. I think the theme of like, damn dude, I hate being a fucking handicapped person. I want to be a blue alien or fucking something. I believe that's good, but I also don't think it's very smart. I'm not impressed. I'm like, wow, what a rich theme.
Quick, make the cripple guy fuck the elder alien with his hair.
I feel like the key theme is like, damn dude, being in a wheelchair blows. I would live any other life besides that, even if it was on a dumb, wacky blue tree planet. I'm protecting the people. You cannot take the unobtainium. He starts rubbing his legs like really greedily, like, my legs. I think they had a deal though. I think they're like, oh yeah, well, if you succeed in your mission to seduce the people and get them to take down their stupid god tree, we'll make your legs work. Even then, that's stupid though. I don't know, some themes I can't handle. If that were just a video game, I go, well, for a video game, whatever. I'd still say it's bad for a video game, honestly.
They were giant Smurfs.
It has all the subtlety of somebody asking like, would you suck a dude's dick to save your life? It's just that. It's just one
God.
of those. It's just like layer it with like, you know, unobtainium, and oh look, the native culture of this thing we made up. The next movie will come out in 2029. Can't wait for that sequel. I hear the third one's already finished. They're just trying to finish up the second one is what's taking so long. They've already finished the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth one, but they really got to nail the second one, you know. Then again, I'm not a multi-billion-dollar filmmaker. What do I know? Airbenders sucked. I can't get into the Avatar thing. Every time I look into it, I'm like, I get it. Chosen son, chosen daughter, or whatever. Look, it's your destiny to unite the people and defeat the bad guy. I get it. I understand. And you know what? It is really good, though. Every time something threatens the world, there's always like some plucky teenagers or some dude who's got a bone to pick with the world. And they're just the perfect person to save the day. It's amazing.
No, but look.
A dream child will rise. God damn. This is getting ate up by these things. I forgot what their faces mean. Faces are important. Grinchill says you're into kids comedy at a quarter of the age of 100. Grow up, Scotty. I don't even know what that's in reference to. It's probably people arguing over anime, but it's funny to hear that. I think it's okay for adults to watch stuff that's like not meant for adults. Sometimes you need a little bit of like just easy to digest fun stories. But I would never sit here with like a straight face and go, you guys gotta watch a G.I. Joe movie. I mean, it's got problems and shit, but I mean, the animation's cool. Like, yeah, all right, you already lost at that point to where you're pleading with somebody. It's like, it's actually really good. I've only ever seen that win people over when they're just, it's like, I just don't want to argue with this guy about G.I. Joes anymore. God. Yeah, I'll watch it. Fine, man. Just leave me alone. I told you it was good. Don't you agree now? It's up there on people going, oh, wow, you're a fan of this thing? Well, here's something I like that's not really related, but there's like one thing that's the same. These two characters have the same first name, so yeah, you like this. If you don't like it, I'm going to argue with you and try to find out why you don't like it. You must have watched it wrong. Yeah, see, your monitor's tilted. You gotta straighten it out. And here, have a drink before you watch it. And let me just sit here and explain what happens to you. You see, when he left the room, right there, he was just leaving. He had to go to a different place. Catch you up there. You must not like what I like because you're stupid. That's a good one, too. Yeah. You gotta be pretty smart to like it. And this auto defense, on your opinion. Like, fuck it, if you don't like what I like, then you're a fucking moron. I might not make it past this little guy, he's tricky. Ah, he got away. I think he gets something special if you kill him before he gets out of there. Oh well, I like Blue Cap. Blue Cap's good. Oh yeah, I ain't got no soul. I ain't got no soul. So I can't go in there. That's fine. If we can get it on the next floor,
It'll be all right.
Vintage Book Wolf says, I don't mind people disliking shit that I like, but I hate when they try to seem like a messiah for having some profound taste that 50 fucking experts in their field of neuroscience can't figure it out. Oh yeah. You would understand if you were brighter, but let me explain since I'm here. Let me guide you through watching garbage. Or just anything that's like over-aggrandizing children's shows towards like,
Well, actually, Harry Potter's themes have a lot to do with American politics. If you watch a little weird horse show, it's actually got a lot of stuff about friendship.
those guys are the worst because they end up like killing their pets or, you know.
Friendship's
their
really
family.
important. That's why I killed my pet. So it could be with me forever, just like in the show. I used a magic spell. How old are you? I'm 48 years old. And what's going on in the political scene right now is just like Harry Potter when Dumbledore and Harry went into the... And then they learned the lesson that I'm right because I read baby children, read babies' books. See, it's all simple. I can dismantle entire governments by looking at children's novels. It's just that easy. It's like, then okay, why are you so sad and miserable all the time? That's different than politics. That's emotions. All right. I got the answers. You'll find the answers if you look deep within the alphabet song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. See, it's just like modern. Fuck. I've gone on long enough about that. Thankfully, you don't have to tolerate that here. I like making fun of it, though. I get a little tired of just watching. Sometimes I just don't want to watch at all. But then they force you to by burning down cities or whatever. Or like, I had to watch the Congress thing. That was funny. I mean, it was fucked up, but it was still funny. Anything with like massive groups of people just marching down and burning stuff up and fighting each other. That's like a UFC fight, kinda. Like even if you're not in the UFC, you'll still watch. You'll still watch if it looks good. It's like, oh damn, they're really beating the shit out of each other. Unless you're just a turd and you're just like, nah. I make it a point to make sure people notice I'm not watching. That's one of the worst ones too. Like, actually, I've never seen it and I never intend to. It's like, but you talk about it all the time. Yeah, and I'm never gonna watch it. And I guess it wouldn't matter if somebody like that does watch something. It doesn't matter if anybody watches anything. I just hate hearing people's opinions. Not on everything, but damn, some people's opinions are hard. Well, you see, it's simple. If unobtainium has come, then it's a really good allegory for Japan's birth crisis. Obviously, that's what Mr. Cameron was trying to say when he said unobtainium. If they really wanted to sell me on, like, you know, the guy being in the alien body and being normal, they should have had him playing with his feet for like 5 minutes and be like, ah, shit, I can feel my feet. That's been a while. Like, whoa, my toes. You know, until they're gone, you just don't understand how fucking wacky these things are. Look at them go.
Just him sitting there giggling while doing that.
Yeah, I would have believed that a little bit more.
Yeah, instead of him just full on fucking sprinting outside.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, that's my legs. I'm an Olympic athlete now. I mean, I understand the desire to run, mind you, but
Yeah.
I'm like, my wigglers, Jesus. And I felt feet on the ground in 5 years. I remember soil between my toes. That was a waste of money. Oh well. I don't care. This run is interesting. I'm mainly just trying to get another Eden token anyways. At least I won't have to fight greed like this. Oh yeah, no, I had to get on. Yeah. All right, well, we're not doing that other thing. Fair enough. I like this expansion, but I think the only thing I don't like is the key soul heart bomb method of unlocking the doors. But I mean, you gotta do something. Again, part of this game is like dissatisfaction. If there's no dissatisfaction, then it robs the enjoyment of when things go really well. I thought I could slip by it. Oh, no, I actually got it better. Best thing for Avatar would have been if the guy started walking and he just stubbed the shit out of his fucking toe. And he started screaming, Jesus Christ! And the lady's like, who the fuck's Jesus? What I'm saying is it would have worked better as a comedy.
Yeah.
Bill Murray in Avatar or whatever, sure. Ah, my Jesus Christ, my fucking toe! What does Jesus Christ fucking mean? Nothing. I learned it in a different village. I know of all the village languages, never heard it. It's a southern tree saying, I have relatives from the southern tree, and I never heard them say, God, Jesus fucking Christ, once in my life. Main character disappears for like, you know, half the movie, and the main other character has to find him. Where is he? And they find him and he's made his own toilet. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you pooping in water? What's wrong with you? We poop outside. He's like, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out here. Maybe this toilet thing's cool, huh? Would have been great. What do you guys watch? We watch this guy. That's lame. What an awful society. We don't need television. We stargaze. And we'll continue to stargaze forever. That's not stupid. I'd forget if they did that, honestly. All I know is that movie sucks. I think that may have been like right at the start where I just stopped trusting people's opinions on movies. I'm just like, you know, if everybody says this movie's great, then why do I think it's so fucking awful? I must be the wrong one, but you know, then you know to avoid shit. Well, geez, I don't know, dog food or chicken leg. What do you say, chat? I don't know. Maybe one's better. No, I know, they're both just one health. But still, chicken leg or dog food. You're deciding the dinner of Isaac. Have ever seen an American movie? Nah, I haven't seen that, Cody Nickel. I actually don't catch a lot of movies because I just kind of got fed up. I've seen more movies due to Sharpie than I have probably my entire life of skimming through TV channels hoping free movies will air. That's a lot for dog food. All right, dog food tastes better. I believe you. Oh, there's one for chicken. One for dog food. Oh, god damn it. I got rotten meat. Oh, terrible. Actually, I think dog food might have been... Nah, doesn't matter. I'm kidding. They're both the same thing. You'd rather eat kibble than nasty chicken? Yeah, if I had the choice, it's like, here's chicken that for sure has salmonella. And here's some stale dog food we dug out of a dog's pan out in the backyard. I've been like, well, I mean... To be fair, the dog food might not make me sick. I mean, it'll probably give me diarrhea, but at least it won't be like an entire month of suffering. You like the latest Halloween movie, Scotty? I never really liked the Halloween movies at all. I don't know. I like the characters. Look, I'll give it this. I'll watch any Halloween movie over James Cameron's Avatar. I don't even hate James Cameron. I think that Titanic movie is pretty good. I like it when all the people fall off the ship. It's funny.
I like when they played the Fall Guys music while it happened.
That was really good too. There's this one guy who falls and he like lands on the propeller after jumping off the back of the boat. He goes thong and it's like, yeah. That
You see the little body like cartwheel as he does it.
Yeah, it looks like Gary's mod now, but I mean back in the day it looks really impressive. It's like, oh, I remember that Gmod map.
Hello.
Hey Sharpie, welcome back. That was a long ass bath.
I did my eyebrows too. My
She
eyebrows
did her
are hard.
eyebrows, ladies and gentlemen.
My eyebrows are really hard to get out of my head.
Eyebrow status, done.
Kinda.
Kinda done did.
I still got little stubs coming out, but
Kinda with stubs. Hell yeah, give me heart, little man. I want keys now. Fine. Give me more hearts.
Middle one's wrong 3 times in a row. That defies basic odds. Yeah, shit hat. Boo. The arcade music's jamming. Any chance to listen to it's nice. Can I imagine Soul Eater by Netflix? Never seen Soul Eater. A lot of generic anime is hard for me to watch too. We have to obtain the power. Where's the power? The bad guy has the power. The bad guy cannot have the power. We have to get the power. I have the power. Bad guy got the power again though. We're gonna keep this going forever. It is I who has the power now. Never go right for the middle, always pick the sides. Usually I just hit the left side, then when I get something on the left side, I just hit random stuff. Besides, if it's random chance, hitting the middle would be as equally valid as hitting any of the others, if it's actually random. And they weren't fucking around with this room, huh? Man, they really ain't fucking around with these 2 rooms. Just 2 death rooms, back to back. It's harsh. That was harder than any boss they'd be throwing at me at this point. Damn. Ain't nothing back at the arcade for me either. Fuck it, I guess that's what we got. I've beaten him with less. That being said, he's got a little bit more health than usual. Honest effort, but a flawed and a failed one ultimately. Done worse. All right, but what we did get was no Eden token. I guess I had to kill Mom's heart. I forgot. Always thought the mom kill got the Eden token. But it must be the heart. It's while I taking breaks I forget things. Although it can be to my detriment, at least I'm surprised. Being surprised is a lot to ask for out of a video game these days.
ain't joking when they say hard. Though I hate that hard usually just means, hey, shit's more spongy, but what are you gonna do? Gotta make a challenge somehow. Hey, small rock. Almost always get it as this character, though. We don't want that. You'd think you want that because it looks like a glitch and glitches are fun. Nah, it just fucks with the isometric nature of the game. It makes it hard to tell where your bullet's gonna go or who can go through what or how they're moving. Well, I can just pick it up, I guess. Okay. Whoa! Oh, I guess that's kind of nice what it just did there. Can't just be a telepill. That makes no sense. I thought it just jumbled up everything on the screen, but no, it's data miner. It's different. And no soul hearts, man. Just getting to the DLC areas in the future games are gonna be rough. No, first one's keys. I forgot. I could have gone through there. I'm getting tired already. Oh, that's been 3 hours. Oh yeah, I can't see my health. I ought to be a little bit more aware of that. Sometimes the health bar disappears. I'm like, I guess I'm fine. I don't see any health issues, but there's no bar. I'd still rather save the bomb. Love that range up. Getting pretty tough now. Though, I'm still not sure what my health is at. Box full of stuff. Little robe's alright, but I don't feel like trading hearts. Not tonight, not right now. Well, let's go get that knife piece. Punching bag, I'll take that. The other one may have been the common cold, and that'd be nice. A little diversion ain't bad when the damage gets so high. Red candle's real good. Guys are getting heavy tuning out the Reaper, yeah. I don't know if everybody's getting sleepier lately or if my schedule just messed up. I'd hazard to guess people are just getting more tired lately, though. There's all sorts of reasons to be more tired these days. No matter what you're doing in life. like how he sizzles. Ah, not enough bombs. We'll get enough bombs the next level. It's fine. Goodbye, Red Dragon. Have a good night. Oh, hey, game crashed. Oh, there you go. There's something happened. Just being sure here. Should be fine. Probably remembered my place. That's what mods get you, though. You know what I mean? That's what keeps me from playing a lot of mods. Like, even if that weird Fallout one didn't have all the weird feet things going for it, I'd still be like, yeah, but it's gonna crash every 5 minutes. It's gonna crash 10% more than the average product. Go through all this again. The crash save mod. I don't know, those usually just introduce other problems. This mod prevents the game from crashing, but it could get you a VAC ban, so be careful. Fuck it, we'll change destiny. You know what? I never had this. I'm just grabbing it. Whoa. All right. Don't crash. This is a really good power up. I played Warframe a long time ago, Diablo Reaper. I tried it again with that open world, and I just didn't like the open world. Well, shit. This isn't even a fancy room. This is a pretty basic trap. Can't do it with just one bomb. Hey, never mind, I got the bombs. Devil May Cry, I already did Devil May Cry. Dauntless? I think I've heard of Dauntless. Hello, Alucard. Oh, Final Fantasy 14 updates quickly for you. I know how hard it is to be locked out of an MMO like that. That one has got a big update recently, too. Wasted a bomb doing that, but hey, fine. Oh, I could have been shooting diagonal the whole time. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I never had this power before. It's nice. There I am. Alright. Man, I am sorry. Alucard, who I'm reasonably sure is actually Dracula, but I gotta cut it. My brain's starting to melt. That was fun, though. We'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what. Plans have been thrown into chaos lately, but we'll be back tomorrow. Other than that, I hope you have a good night. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you chatting. And thank you for the tips. Garzet Dragon, Leviathan, and Vintage Bookwolf, I appreciate you very much. You all have a good night. I hope the start of your weekend goes good. We'll see you again soon. Good night.